In a circle.
The fact that I even got a kill off that is unreal.
It worked, right? You got
we're like black and white, bro.
Yeah.
Starting off, we're going to go down to the start button, type in choose power plan. We're going to hit high performance. We're going to go over to the side, hit power buttons. We're going to want to uncheck fast boot here, reboot into safe mode. You want to go to the top of DDU, it says options. You want to check all the boxes in there. I didn't show it in the video. You want to select your GPU, then you want to select clean and restart. Double click the install for your drivers, copy the default folder, and then press OK. This will extract the drivers to the default folder. Do not let it install the software after this point. Once you stop the software install, you're going to type device manager and go to display adapters. Find your adapter, right click it, and go to update driver. Now you're going to paste that path that I just told you to copy. If you didn't copy it, you could use browse. Check include subfolders. Hopefully it's found easy for you and we are installing your drivers without the software. At this point, it's going to have you reboot. Once you're back, you can install MSI Afterburner for the fan control, your clock speed, your VRAM, and your power limit for your GPU. Riva Tuner is optional, but I'll be explaining the steps to set it up as we're setting up Afterburner. Go down to settings. We're going to go up to the tabs. We're going to scroll to the right. We're going to go to user interface. Select one that you're familiar with or follow along with me on what I'm using. I'm going to select this red one. Go over to on-screen display and assign a key for your toggle to turn on and off the Riva Tuner statistics. Now slide over to monitoring. To enable it, you got to check the one next to it. And then there's a blue checkbox for each one of these that you have to check if you want them on for your Riva Tuner statistics to show up on screen in your game. As for the one that says frame time, you want to check the box, and then there's a drop-down menu on the right of it that you want to select OSD and graph, and that'll give you a better representation of stuttering and frame drop. Next is the fan tab. Go to the general tab. And the only ones I'm going to tell you to turn on would be the start with Windows and the start minimized one. The last three in the bottom two that I have checked are for overclocking. Push OK, and we're going to get to the interface now. You can adjust your fan speed. In that little checkbox at the bottom is your OK button. After that, you want to turn your power limit all the way up. Push OK. The three other sliders at the top will overclock your card. Then you're going to hit the Windows button, make sure it's on. You're going to select save for 1, and then you're going to lock it. You notice when I hit the reset button down at the bottom, it will put all your stuff back at default, and then you can go up and hit profile 1 again, and it will re-enable the profile. That'll tell you if you really saved your profile properly or not. Now we're going to set up Riva Tuner. I had you set a key on the tab that said on-screen display. It was the first one. First thing you're going to check is the top left on-screen display. If you hit these corners here on this little window, that just correlates to where these numbers will be on your main screen when you're in a game. Down at the bottom, you're going to hit show own statistics so you can monitor your performance while you're in the game. Alright, for AMD users, this is for you. You guys can get Sapphire Tricks, install that, and then run it. And we can use the sharpening in this. You can also upscale with these three checkboxes. And I'm pretty sure that you have to start this program every time that you want to have the sharpening enabled, or use it for the render resolution upscaling. Next thing we're going to do is right click your desktop, go to display settings, scroll down, hit graphics. You're going to add Call of Duty in this list here. So navigate to your Call of Duty folder and find COD, and also you want to find COD launcher that was 2 folders back before that. So it's going to look like this inside of this menu. And you're going to hit options and then hit high performance with your video card attached to it for both of those. And start your game. Hit the quality tab at the top, hit reset. Then select Performance. First thing you're going to do after that is select the Fidelity Cast and adjust the bar accordingly. Then you select Filmic SMAA T2X and put it on high for anti-aliasing. Texture resolution, you're going to put on normal, and texture filtering, you're going to put on normal as well. Uncheck the on-demand texture streaming, and then turn streaming quality to low.
Just against the